Hey everyone, how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here, and today we're going to be doing a Pokemon profile on the OG Bat Pokemon, Golbat, which is number 42 in the Pokedex. It's Kanto, it evolves at level 22, and then evolves into Crobat with high friendship. So let's go ahead and talk about Golbat. It is a poison flying type. It is known as the Bat Pokemon. Its abilities are Inner Focus, with its hidden ability being Infiltrator. It's got a 50-50 gender ratio. Its catch rate is 90, and it's in the Flying A group with a hatch time of 15 cycles. Its height is 5 foot 3 inches, and its weight is 121.3 pounds. So its base experience yield is 159. Its leveling rate is medium fast. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this Pokemon today. So it's got a long history. It's known as being one of the most annoying Pokemon as well, due to Team Rocket, as well as just appearing in caves. In Red and Blue, it says once it strikes, it will not stop draining energy from the victim, even if it gets too heavy to fly. In Silver, it says it can drink more than 10 ounces of blood at once. If it has too much, it gets heavy and flies clumsily. In Sapphire, it says Golbat bites down on its prey with its 4 fangs and drinks the victim's blood. It becomes active on inky, dark, moonless nights, flying around to attack people and Pokemon. In Pokemon Platinum, it says its sharp fangs puncture the toughest hides and have small holes for greedily sucking blood. In Black 2 and White 2, it says fitting around the dead of night, it sinks its fangs into its prey and drains a nearly fatal amount of blood. In Pokemon X, it says once it bites, it will not stop draining until the victim makes it too heavy to fly, just like Gen 1. And in Pokemon Ultra Sun, it says every once in a while you'll see a Golbat that's missing some fangs. This happens when hunger drives it to try to bite Steel-type Pokemon. And in Pokemon Shield, it says, its feet are tiny, but this Pokemon walks skillfully. It sneaks up on sleeping prey before sinking its fangs and slurping up blood. And for the first time ever, it is not in Gen 9. So let's talk about game locations. In Red, Blue, and Yellow, it's in the Seafoam Islands, Victory Road, and Cerulean Cave. In Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it is literally in every cave. In basically every game, it is in any cave that you can see. That is basically what I'm going to say here, because we will spend 5 minutes just naming every cave between Pokemon's Generation 1 and Generation 8. So we're not even going to worry about that. But let's talk about its stats. So its base stat total is 455. HP is at 75, attack is at 80, defense is at 70, special attack is 65, special defense is 75, and speed is 90. Let's talk about weaknesses. So it's weak to rock, electric, psychic, and ice. It is immune to ground and is resistant to fighting, poison, bug, grass, and fairy. So for its weakest move learned, that is the weakest move that it can learn after evolving, it would be Air Cutter at level 27. And its strongest move would be Leech Life, ironically, at level 69. So in Legends Arceus, it can learn Leech Life at level 30 for 43 instead. And yeah, and of course there's always a plethora of TMs and TRs that it can learn. But yeah, this Pokemon is very common, so most likely you probably ran into a shiny of it. The shiny is green. Green and pink instead of blue and purple, which kind of gives it a semi-freaky look, I want to say, but not fully. So let's talk about trivia. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as Golbat and its evolutionary line, which is interesting to think. Golbat and Zubat are the only Pokemon introduced in Generation 1 who currently have a unique type combination. And it's the only poison type in the Flying Egg group. Golbat and its evolutionary lines share the category with Woobat. Obviously, Woobat was kind of replacing Zubat in Gen 5. And the last time its tongue was depicted was Pokemon Battle Revolution. It's obviously based off of vampire bats, and Golbat, which I never knew this, came from ghoul or gore, and of course bat. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that nerd Ryan, signing off.